Welcome to School of Civil Engineering. As we have started a building materials quantity estimation tutorial series, and in our previous video also have shown you that how we'll calculate for brick masonry work and for slab estimation for 5-inch slab and 10-inch slab, and also I have shown you about that how we'll estimate for beam quantity. And in this video I'm going to show you that how we'll estimate for column. So let's start. Here is the RCC column quantity estimation calculation manual, and as the estimation of column and beam are almost same, just we know that beam take more percentage of reinforcement, a column take more percentage of reinforcement than beam. And here we have considered that this is the cross section of our column, and in our previous video I have shown you that about beam estimating, and here I am showing the column estimating. As both are almost same and the procedure are almost same, that's why I'll go fast. If you have any confusion, you can watch the previous video, and after that you can contact to me. So here this is the cross sectional length, I mean height, and here is the cross sectional width of our column. And here we have considered that it is that. So here if we go here, this is the height of the column. It's 18 inch. Height means the cross sectional height from that point to that point, it's L. After that, width of the column, the width of the column means that's it, width of the column, it's V, it's 10 inch. And here the length of the column, the total length of the column, so it will be 10 feet. Length means the floor to floor height, or just any length of your column, so it's 10 feet. And we have considered the percentage of steel is 2%. What is the meaning of that percent? That meaning of the percent of this is the 2% is the percentage of total volume of the concrete. So if we calculate its total weight volume, then we'll consider that the 2% steel will be used in our beam with respect to our total weight volume. And here is the materials ratio. We have considered that our materials ratio is cement is to sand is to stone. It's 1:2:4. So after that we'll calculate our weight volume. So to calculate weight volume, we know that our weight volume will be height of our cross section, width of our cross section, and length of our total column. So it will be like that. Here weight of materials, I mean weight volume of materials, VW weight volume equal to L dot V dot T. L dot V dot T. Whereas the L means, and it's an easy term, L means height of the cross section, length of width of the B means width of the cross section, T means total length of the column. So here two value are in inch. You have to convert that two value into feet. So if I write that line, it will be like that. It will be like that. 18 divided by 12 into 10 divided by 12 into its feet, so it should be 10. So if we calculate that, we'll found that value. After that, we have to calculate dry volume of materials. So to calculate dry volume of materials, we will multiply the wet volume with 1.5. I mean, our dry volume will be the 1.5 times of wet volume. It means they have 12.5 into 1.5. Then we'll found 18.75 feet cube. Like that, we can estimate our dry volume of materials. And after that, we'll go for materials calculation. For materials calculation, if we see that our quantity ratio was sand into cement 1:2:4. I mean, that was for sand, that was for cement, that was for sand, and that is for stone or aggregate. Like that. So we know that when we calculate for cement, then we have to multiply the total dry volume with the ratio of cement. I mean, it's 1, and have to divide it by total ratio 1:2:4. After that, we'll found our cement volume, and if we divide it with 1.25, then we'll found our bag of cement, because we know that 1 bag cement equal to 15 kg, and the volume of 1.2 CFT cement is 15 kg. And after that, if we go for sand, then we have to multiply the total dry volume with B, means the ratio of sand, by total ratio. I mean 1 plus 2 plus 4. After that, if we go for a stone, similarly we have to divide it. We have to multiply with 4 with the total dry volume divided by total ratio 1 plus 2 plus 4. Then we'll found our stone. Or after finding our aggregate, we are getting our 3 required value here, and after that we again will go for steel calculation for column. So it's also very easy. We have considered that we have 2%, we have 2% of steel. In previous I have shown you that SP equal to 2%. So here we know that 1 CFT steel equal to 222.5 kg steel, and volume of 1 CFT steel is 222.5 kg steel. And we will calculate volume of steel like that. Weight volume of materials, here we have to consider weight volume of materials multiplied by percentage of steel. Then we'll found our VS, I mean volume of steel. So here is the VW means weight volume, and ST means percentage of steel, and if we multiply the two value, it will be like that. So what is our weight volume? Our weight volume was 12.5. If we multiply 12.5 into 2% of steel, so 2 divided by 100, and we'll found that value. So when we'll find that value, then we have to multiply that volume of steel with unit weight of steel. So VS was 0.25 into, we have to multiply with 222.5. so after that we'll found our requirement of steel. So like that way we can also found our steel for a column. And this is for the approximate value. Suppose we need to do a building and we need to know about the approximate cost of the building. So in this way you can find out your required cost from a building. So I think it is clear to you, and if you think that if you have any problem about the video, you can mail me or you can comment me below. And also the previous video link are given in description, and also in our next video I will show you importance to topic about that by using an Excel sheet how will calculate our that materials. And in another video I'll show you about a full building estimation by using ETABS. That will not be an approximate exact, but it will be approximate. As an engineer you will find it, or as a simple person you will find the almost nearly cost of your building materials, requirement of building materials. So I think it will be very helpful for you, and I will give the Excel sheet absolutely free for you. So stay well, stay connected till next video. Thank you very much.